we getting a thunderstorm right now? I'm dancing to music in my head. Oh gosh. I don't know if it's just wind out or we're getting a thunderstorm. My hair is a hot mess. What do you think you're doing? Hi. Okay, no storm, just high winds apparently.
Gum.
No, that's not gum. Those are vitamins.
You guys.
No vitamins. You've already had your vitamins today. Why? Because you've already had your vitamins today. No. That's cleaning supplies. Okay. No, we're... Yeah, down. We're getting down. Hello. Yes, it is 10:41 and my toddler is still up because my husband left his energy drink down and Colin got a hold of it, unfortunately, and took a few sips. Hello, Stephanie. Oh, no. Oh, no, no. Okay. What do you think you're doing? No, don't touch. You little snot. What did you take? Ah! 1 second. Hey! Get back here. Get back here. Don't be a turd. Sorry, he ran off with Pledge. Last thing I need is him to spray it in his eyes. Sorry, I am battling in the Angry Birds 2 arena against another player. It's okay. I'm battling a 2-year-old who doesn't want to sleep. What? That's not gum. Why don't you go downstairs with Daddy and Emma? 2-year-olds are tough, especially when they get a hold of an energy drink when they weren't supposed to. Go downstairs with Emma and Daddy. So that's been fun. My yarn tensioning finger is still bothering me a little bit. Oh, that stinks. Hey! Hey! Leave my sewing machine alone. That's going to be you're going to hear a lot of that. Hey! Hey! Okay. Tell me about it. I had a couple of days mostly. Ugh. Hey, leave my sewing machine alone.
No.
That didn't hurt. I just tied on my second ball of yarn for my sea glass, which the armholes are still too big. Like, look at this. This is like massive. I don't know whose arms are that big, but yeah. Also can't find the orange vanilla Coke Zero locally, and it's pissing me off. Pissing me right off. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, I don't understand the struggle because I don't drink soda. Get down. Do you have a tablet you can load some cartoons on? I have the big TV on right now with Incredibles 2. So I was hoping he would watch that. Nick! Come get Colin! How long have you been knitting for? I have been knitting for about a year now, Bridget. It's been a rough road going. No, you cannot have the pledge. My gauge was only off by 2 stitches. So I don't get why. I mean, okay, that's the neck hole. This is the armhole. Like, there is going to be some major side boob going on in this, if you know what I mean. He'll enjoy it, but, you know. Me since 2009, I think. I'm scared to learn, but want to learn so bad. Do it. Bridget, you should totally try it. Even if it's just as simple as a garter stitch scarf, which is just, you know, back and forth knitting. I'm going to close the door and lock it. Oh, you want to come in, Kitty? No? Okay. Now I can turn this TV off. Okay. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Hi, Nightingale Crochet. Okay, I'm trying to learn everyone's names, but it's kind of hard to remember. Aw, daddies are the bestest. He is the best. He is so good to me. And now the cat is whining at my door. I asked him, hey, kitty, you want to come in? And he turned his back on me, flicking his tail on the way, saying, no, you can call me Enid if that helps. Okay, Enid, I remember you, but your name used to be different on here. I was going to start right into vanilla socks if I do. Vanilla socks are a good place to start. There's someone with a wagon and their kids outside my house, and it's 10:47. Yeah, it was Nerdy Crafter or something like that. It was close to someone else's. Gotcha. Hi, Charlene. Okay, so now, okay. Yeah, it was that because I remember it being something else before. I look a hot mess today. My kids have been in bed since 8 p.m. You are lucky. Oh my gosh. Grandma's coming tomorrow to visit. That's why I'm doing like a late night little crochet and chat kind of thing, because I don't know when I'll be able to do this within the next week and a half or something. So yeah, I decided to hop on. School wears them out. My son basically wanted to go to bed. He is 8. That's awesome. But grandma's coming tomorrow, so everyone's excited. And my husband wanted a Red Bull because we've been doing our spring cleaning before she gets here. So the house is nice and fresh and clean, and sheets are clean. There aren't toys vomited up everywhere around the house. So yeah. And my husband wanted a Red Bull, so he had energy to get through the entire day of cleaning and blah, blah, blah with me. So, yeah. Both kids ended up sneaking a couple drinks without us knowing. So that is what we're dealing with. Nick! Someone told me when I yell that I remind them of Jody from Grocery Girls, where she's always yelling for Georgia. Quit banging on the door. No, go away. Okay. Bridget says, is there maybe a YouTube video that is good to follow for vanilla socks? I am not sure. I bought the Sockmatician's Toe Up Sock recipe is what I used to learn without doing the heel flap and gusset, because I tried doing that on a sock before and I was just like, this is just too much. And I learned the afterthought heel instead with putting in a piece of waste yarn, not the true afterthought heel where you cut it, because cutting it was just too nerve-wracking for me to begin with. So that's what I did. And I feel like the pattern is really worth the money because it gives you your stitch count based on your gauge and everything on how many stitches you should be working up for a vanilla sock. And it's toe up. So if you don't like Kitchener stitch and decide to do the heel flap and gusset, there is no grafting whatsoever, which I hate Kitchener stitch. My daughter turns into a temperamental tyrant if she doesn't go to bed when she needs to. Oh, mine too. I was on the phone with my sister and I called my kids little demons. I was like, get those demons in check. Stick to black coffee. It's so gross. They won't even try it again. Ugh, I won't even try black coffee. Yuck. I mean, I like coffee pretty sweet, but not. Hold on. Stitch rescue. Okay. Stupid knob. This drawer is out to get me. I try to go to the bathroom. My kids are hammering on the bathroom door. Yeah, luckily mine don't. Like, oh my gosh, if I couldn't even go to the bathroom at this point without my kids up my butt, I don't know what I would do. Lurking here, sorry about that. Have a lot of whips to do. You do you, Charlene. You do your whips. Fleagle heel or toe ups? What is a fleagle heel? Well, what do you know? I am actually on time for once. Oh, hi, Nicole. Actually, you're about 11 minutes late. You're fired. I have more whips than I care to win. It's a sock up. It's a method for toe up socks. Really? I didn't even know there was such a thing. Huh. I would have to look into that. So I was cleaning my craft room, which doesn't look like it because there's like a pile of yarn right there, but that was like the blanket that I'm making for my friend. And I thought I had a lot more whips than I actually do. I only have, I think it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whips. And I thought I was sitting at like 15, 16, something crazy. So when I was going through it, I was like, wow, I really don't have as many as I thought. So I was literally giving myself anxiety thinking I had way more whips than I did. And now I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm just like, I really don't have that many whips. But I have 8 whips. 2 of them are blankets. 3 of them are blankets. Baby blanket, and then 2 other blankets that are supposed to be like a decent bigger than lap size. And then another 2 are sweaters. One of them was the gingerbread men that I was supposed to be making for Christmas, which I've completely put on hold at this point. So most of them are like big projects. And then I have like 1 pair of socks on the needles right now. And then this. I was like, wow, I really don't have that many whips going. For like the amount of projects I have, most of them are like supposed to be long projects. So I'm hoping to get done with this shirt now that I am officially on my 2nd ball of yarn. And there's only 3 for the size that I'm making, even though apparently the size I'm making is way too... I have this tendency where I make sizes that are way too big. Apparently, I just think I'm a lot bigger than what I am. And it's when you have to pay for yarn to make something one size and you buy way too much, you're just like... It's annoying. Oh my gosh. The screen is, I'm sorry. I'm not like picking my nose. It's just right here is my nose ring thing. And this stupid thing, when I have it toward the back where you're supposed to have it, and having 2 kids, they keep hitting it and it's like messing up the inside of my nose. So I have to point it forward, but then it makes the front, it like tickles the front of my nose. So I need to get a different piece of jewelry in there soon though. One that doesn't stab me in the back of the freaking nose. I am crocheting a tank right now. That's awesome, Bridget. I feel like a lot of the crochet tanks, though, they're very see-through, which is a bummer. I know there are probably ones that aren't. I just haven't come across them yet. Think Pink Friendship Shawl. Oh, that's cute. My Fiberflex. She has so many patterns. So many patterns. Sorry if you heard me like tapping on my thing. Which crochet tank are you doing, or are you just making one up on the fly? I love Fiberflex so hard. She has so many tutorials. Like, it's crazy the amount of tutorials that she has. I haven't watched any in a while. Like I haven't watched any crochet or knitting tutorials just to watch them. Like, if I watch one, it has to be like something I'm doing in the process and I don't know how to do it. This one isn't just a top piece. Wait, this one isn't just top piece but bottom half, her stitch is close and nice. Oh, okay. I've noticed that like a lot of like once spring and summer hits, everything becomes like super meshy and like more like a what's the word called? It's more like just to throw over like a bathing suit or like a cover up, I guess you can say. So it's not meant to be worn like as a shirt. Where the one that I'm working on right now is, which I am probably still going to have to wear something underneath of it because of how big the armholes are. It's the Ulthra. I'm going to write that down. Look it up later. Uh-oh. Daddy's making the kids cry because they're just seeing a butt. Sorry if you guys can hear my little pin tapping. OMG, I have walked 6.66 miles today. No wonder I'm wrecked. Oh gosh. Yeah, she made 2 versions that are like that one. More airy and see-through, and the other isn't. That's cool. I'll have to look it up. Or I've seen like a lot where they're like really close, like crocheted up at the top, but then they're like really meshy down at the bottom, which, you know, girls with a belly ain't trying to show all that. Well, at least I'm not. Oh, my incense is burned out. I feel like such a hippie when I say that. Oh, my incense is done burned out, man. But I don't care. I got the boobs and belly, so I know what you mean. I think you'll like this one. I'll definitely have to check it out. Why is it like holding stuff like that? I guess they're thinking it's spam. Whatevs. But then they don't hold rude comments like some of the ones that came in the last live. I don't understand. Ooh, that tank top is cute. Ooh, yes. That is super cute, but is it worse? It is worsted weight. Oh, that's going to be so heavy for summer. A worsted weight crochet top. Yes, nature's, that's the top. Yeah, it's a really pretty top. But worsted weight, oh my goodness. I'm using cotton. Yeah, that would work, but I guess it would just depend on the cotton you use. Like Lily's Sugar and Cream would be really heavy. Is it Lily's? Sugar and Cream? Sugar something? That is an expensive pattern in my opinion. Oh, how much is it? I didn't even see. $7.50. I feel like for top, $7.50 is worth it. Because there is so much that has to go into it. I bet I could find a free crochet wife beater LOL online. You probably could, but with the amount of work that goes into tops, especially like how many sizes did she have? Yeah, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sizes. That's a lot of math and a lot of effort and work to do. I'm using the new Lion Brands Cotton Blend Walmart started carrying. I saw that. There is it the I can't remember what it's called. I have seen that yarn at my Walmart. Yes. I just started. I've only been on for 20 minutes. I don't know. Then play your game. We'll start playing your game if they come up here, whatever, I'll let them in, but they need to be quiet. Okay, well, I don't know, maybe another 30, 40 minutes. All right, bye. Gosh, my husband is so funny. Calling me literally to ask me how long I'm going to be so he can play his game. He's like hooked on Assassin's Creed Odyssey right now, which is a really cool game. I haven't like watched him play. I typically watch him while he plays games, and I'll like knit or crochet. And well, I mean, he's being a good husband. He's asking me how long I'm going to be so he can keep them downstairs, but he also wants to play his game. And he literally, and I was like, then just play your game. He's like, but if I do, they're going to be up your ass in a second. Like, they're going to be banging on your door if I just start playing my game. Excuse me. So, he's trying to be a good husband. I am addicted to Angry Birds too, LOL. I used to have Angry Birds on my phone a long time ago, and those type of games that are like, I feel like games like Angry Birds or Candy Crush or the Bubble Witch or whatever, like those ones that have like a lot of levels, I am like, I can't. It's too much. Because I get tired of doing the same level over and over and over again if I can't beat it, and then I get pissed, and then I don't want to play anymore. I am a member of a clan. I am a member of a clan. That is very nice of him. I agree. Yes, Bridget. He is a good husband. He is a very good husband. I got lucky with that one. I snagged him up early. Now you can play against other players and join a clan, and then you clans battle other clans. Huh. I am not much of a phone game player. The only game I play really is Sims 4. Because I'm a weirdo like that. I'm a total nerd in that aspect. Just earlier today, before we started cleaning, I was building a house on Sims. I love building houses. My husband told me I should be an interior designer. And I was like, eh. I use my ancient iPad mini too, so it crashes a lot. I used to have an iPad, and then Emma dropped it when she was little, and the screen went black on me, and I never got it fixed. I play Sims Mobile, Sims 2, and Sims 4. It's so funny. Everyone says they'll play like Sims 2 and then Sims 4. And me, I played Sims 3 a lot. And everyone says how garbage Sims 3 was. And I was just like, yeah, but in Sims 2, you try taking care of any amount of like more than 2 characters at a time. And everybody dies. You should add me on Sims 4 if you're in the gallery and stuff. I don't have any friends to play Sims 4 with me. I don't even know my freaking screen name. Probably like the one I used to have in high school because I thought it was like so freaking cool. Oh, my kids are playing Sims 4 and the house burned down and the mom died. It freaked them the hell out. Oh my God, let them play Sims 2 and everybody dies within like freaking 20 minutes of playing. Well, the easiest way it seems like in Sims 4 to kill someone now is not cleaning out the lint trap on the dryer. Boom, every time they catch on fire. Every time. And then they burn down the entire laundry room. LOL, wow. Like, I've had, like, families on Sims where I've had the maid catch on fire. I've had dad catch on fire, a neighbor that came over to visit, and they just were like, let me do your laundry for you. I've had a couple kids, like, kids catch on fire, and I'm just like, ugh. I'd play and be your friend, but I have 2 kids and a hubby are always on PS4, LOL, so I yarn all day. Well, that's the good thing, Bridget. The one I play is on PC. I don't play on PS4. I am a PC gamer. I have my own PS4 now. Yeah, I have always played computer games. I used to play one called Angel Alliance or something like that. It was like an MMORPG one that was online that was free. Ooh, PC. Well, I can do that, girl. It is fun. PC Master Race. It's a joke about PC gamers versus console gamers. I have stream on my desktop. PC Master Race. That's so funny. I only have Sims 2 on stream though. So when I first started playing Sims, I started playing it on a PS2 back in the day. And the one that I had was like Sims, I think it was like Sims 2 Castaway, where you had to like, your boat crashed and you had to survive on an island, and it was so much fun. I had the original PS. Well, I had one too. I had a Nintendo 64. I had a Super Nintendo. Then a PS, so a PlayStation 2. My husband brought in an Xbox. Or no. My brother had the Xbox. Back when it was what was the one with that? It was an actual cube. Was it called a GameCube? I can't remember. We had an Atari at one point. That was like way back. And then my husband brought in the Xbox 360. And now he has a PS4. But I typically stay on the PS or on the computer. What Sims are you in now? I'll have my hubby hook me up tomorrow. I play Sims 4. So if you do, if you want to do it all online and not have to go to the store and buy the game, You can download Origin off of EA Games and literally purchase any pack you want from there. I had NES. I am old. I don't even know what that is. I probably have seen it, but, you know. My dad had Pong at one point with just like 2 little joysticks. Like, we've always kind of had gaming systems. Computer and console. So I love how this went from crafting to gaming. Okay, I'm making sure I didn't. Hi, Gypsy Rose. Are those cross-stitch things on your wall? Okay, so they're all plastic canvas done by my grandma. So this was the flowers. Oop, the flowers right here. That is what she sent me for Christmas. Hi, Jennifer. And then this one is a spring one she sent me. I don't even know how long ago, but I never really had a spot for it. So yeah, and I really don't have much else to put up in here. So I put those up. And then if you look, I bought that sign, the Hocus Pocus sign that says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. That one stays up on my wall all year. I don't care if it's Halloween or not. And then this one right here was my mom's that she had up in our kitchen when I was growing up. And it says, I'm creative. You can't expect me to be neat too. Oh, I love the Hocus Pocus sign. Yes, Hocus Pocus is life. And then see where that little board is? See, there's a wall right here. And then there's one with like, actually, let me just. And then I have this one. It says, today I am a good witch. Because I love my witchy things, so I keep them up all year long. Haha, that is my motto. And that sign actually sat in my kitchen. Oh no! I pulled out stitches again. Gosh darn it. This yarn keeps getting like tangled on my leg when I get up. Man, the wind outside is crazy right now. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Now I have to fix all those stitches. Wait, what? It does? Hold on. I gotta see. I didn't know it changes to bad. Oh no, see, mine's glued on. I wish I could flip it from good to bad, but I can't. It's like burlap that's been glued on. Hi, Julie. But yeah, I've totally had days where I'm just like, this should say bad. I burnt the edges on that cross stitch too, per someone on YouTube. Stitchy Witch and someone. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I had to go back a little bit more. Bad witches have more fun. They do. It's like you try to be good, but sometimes, life. Okay, hold on. Are you going to be good? Are you going to be good? Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, I'll put the TV on, but you gotta be good.
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
I don't know. Yeah. So it doesn't switch, unfortunately. Gotta run. Pizza's here. Oh, yum. Bye, Nicole. Ooh, pizza sounds good right now. Totally have a late night pizza run. Call up delivery. Hey, bring your girl some pizza. Oh, bye, kitty. Meow. You want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Come here. Don't run away. Right? Yum, yum. Exactly. Pizza sounds good right now. Even though I probably have like heartburn. The worst heartburn. Say hi. Say, my name is Colin. I drank energy drink when I wasn't supposed to. And now I am wired and crabby. Lucky my dinner was boring. I didn't. Now that I think about it, I didn't even have dinner. What? You want a hat? My Hogwarts hat? Platform 9 3/4. Everyone saying hi. Hi. I made sloppy Joe bombs. Ooh, that sounds good. I like sloppy Joes. I don't get why some people don't like them. I like them. Luckily he didn't have that much, but he had enough that it was going to make a difference. Like he had a couple good sized gulps. I freaked out. Yeah. So I make it homemade, not can't. Oh, so they need to be even better. Oh, what happened? There we go. Say, I'm so cute. I had an energy drink like 20 years ago. Hi. I was barely an adult and it made me trip over my own feet. My son was 7 though. I called poison control and everything. So the first time I ever had a energy drink, I think I was 14 or 15, and I totally bought it without my parents knowing. They wouldn't even let me drink coffee as a teenager. Unless it was like special coffee that they got from like Hawaii or something. Their Kona coffee, because they were bougie. You just brown your meat and then add some brown sugar, ketchup, mustard, and ready to rock. That sounds good. I was drinking coffee when I was over 40. Before that, just hot tea, basically. So the first time I had my first one was when I was like 14 or 15 years old. No. Leave my incense alone. That's my prosperity incense. It's going to bring me money. No, that water is old and yucky. You'd have to go to Daddy to get water. That water has been sitting there for months. Anyways, the first time I had one, it was a rock star. Yucky water. And I remember I was so jittery. Like, I could not sit still. No, the water is yucky. Go to Daddy and get some water.
Disgusting.
Yeah, disgusting.
Why?
It's yucky water.
Why?
So,
Move.
but I drank coffee without my parents knowing. I mean, hello, Starbucks was everywhere. No, you have to go to Daddy. That water is yucky. Like I said, that water has been sitting there for like months in a water bottle.
Why? Dusty.
Hey, quit clawing at the furniture, kitty.
What is that?
No binks.
I
did go through a caffeine mint phase, though. Caffeine mint? Someone's car alarm is going off. Hi! Freeze a baby's fiber frolic. That's a name. Hi, Tanta! Oh, my aunt just came on. I have only ever had coffee once. It was horrible. Never again. Well, Gypsy, you gotta drink it with creamer. LOL. It's Cindy. Oh, hi, Cindy. I'm doing good, Tanta. How are you? Just knitting. Which I have to fix because I dropped a bunch of stitches. I'll fix that later. Oh, goodness. Iced mocha coffee is close as I'll get. I'm not a big fan of mocha. I don't know why. I'm not a big coffee and chocolate person. Unless it's like a little bit of coffee added to something chocolate, then I'm okay. I am a coffee addict, hazelnut. I love coffee. Typically I drink the Starbucks like pre-ground stuff that's caramel infused, or I drink Javalia, which is really good. It's strong, but it's good. But I've also been told I make my coffee so strong it could put hair on your chest. Come here. Everyone wants to say hi. Can we say hi? You're just like, I don't know. No. Okay. Just thinking about ordering coffee gives me anxiety. There's so many options. Yeah. There is a lot when you, especially if you go somewhere, there's a lot. Makes me a cup in the AM and it's French press. Ooh, I've never tried a French press. I really want to work on this, so I'm going to try and attempt to fix these stitches that I dropped. One at a time. I have to drink it black, though, which I hate. I do intermittent fasting. Oh, I can't do black coffee. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Only because the one time I had black coffee, I was at a charity run, so like the what is it called? Walk for the Cure or something like that. And it was like one of the overnight ones for 24 hours. And stupid me, everybody got coffee. I got coffee too, but they didn't have the creamers that I was used to. And me being a dumb teenager, I was like, whatever, like, I'll just have black coffee. Like, I'm super cool. Relay for Life, that's what it's called. Thank you. And someone dared me to chug my coffee once it cooled down. And me trying to be cool again was like, I could totally do this. So I chugged the dang coffee, right? An hour later, full-blown migraine. Ever since, I've never touched black coffee again. I still like my coffee strong, but will not drink black coffee. It doesn't matter if that was like coffee bean from the gods. I would not drink it black. Yeah, I have anxiety, so I have to watch the caffeine somewhat. Yeah, caffeine can do that. Which I've noticed if I have too much coffee during a day and the kids act up, my anxiety goes like through the roof. But I try to keep my coffee to 1 cup a day. Rarely do I ever do more than 1 cup. Hi, Claudia. There was someone else who said hi, and I totally missed it. I can't remember. you doing? It is so funny because I always thought the stereotype of cats playing with balls of yarn, like I really thought it was a stereotype until I met this cat. And Binks, every time he sees a stray yarn, he's like, I gotta get it. I gotta get it. And he's now pulling a ball of yarn out of my little cubby. But at least he doesn't make a complete mess of it. Like he just bites it a little bit and then he's good. Okay. How many stitches did I drop on this side? 2 as well. Okay. Trying to repick up stitches is so stressful. Because you don't want to drop any more. Whew. Okay. Mine's just like in sleeping bags. Oh, so I found my cat. So we were going through, my husband was going through the toys and he left the trash bag that had like literally one thing in it. It was like an old mat for babies that turned into like a cart seat cover thing. And next thing you know, Emma's like, oh, the bag is moving. And I'm like, I didn't see it. And she's like, it's a ghost. There's a ghost moving that bag, Mom. Like, goes to the extreme, right? And I'm like, it's probably not a ghost. Next thing I know, I see Binks's head pop out, and he's just like looking back at me like I'm the one doing something crazy, even though he's literally a cat in a bag. I have dogs, so please they don't touch my yarn. Give them a ball though, and they will destroy it in 2 minutes flat. Yup. My lab is, Lily is so like unimpressed by yarn. She does not care about yarn. But you give her a tennis ball and that thing is destroyed. I saw that you have a What We Do in the Shadows colorway. Oh man, I am loving that show. I love that show, Claudia. It is so good. I just wish it wasn't a 30-minute show. I wish it was an hour because it would just be so much better. I have a 100-pound lab hound. Wow. Lily is, last time we got her weighed, she weighed 78 pounds, but I've noticed that she's putting on a little weight. She's getting a little chub because I think she's realizing that when we first got the cat would steal some of her food. So Lily would go and eat all her food all at once. When normally she's a grazer, she'll have a couple bites, come back, have a couple more bites. But then she started eating all her food and she would get hungry later on. So we had to give her more food or she would like whine. So yeah. Did you see the movie? I did. I thought the movie was hilarious. I tried watching the movie with my husband and he didn't like it as much, but he saw the show first and he's like, I like the show better. Oh, excuse me. That was like a hiccup burp. I have 2 cats. One won't bother it. The other will steal it and take the whole ball like he owns it. That's so funny, Bridget. I got a coupon for 5 free Caesar dog food containers. I walked to the store, got them, give my huge dog a few tablespoons with his meal. I said, enjoy your ankle biter dog food. That's so funny. I'm a little leftover cooking. Oh yeah, like we give her table scraps too sometimes. Love it. I love Guillermo. Guillermo is so I feel so bad for him. He wants so bad to be a vampire. And it like keeps getting thrown in his face that he's not. I feel so bad for Guillermo. I really, really love Colin. He's so funny. What We Do in the Shadows, Netflix or on American TV? It's on American TV. It's on FX. But I feel like it would be one of those shows that if it does really well on ratings, that it could possibly end up on Netflix. But I don't know. What are you doing now? Oh, just itching yourself. I feel like a lot of people aren't watching that show, though. Mr. Incredible. I have seen that movie way too many times. I could probably act it out the movie if I really wanted to. I feel like I could do that with a lot of my kids' movies. Oh my God. And Nadia was getting so mad. She's like, it's that stupid cursed hat. He's like, the hat is not cursed. Yeah, that was hilarious. If I catch you on Instagram, I'm Bees Crocheting. I have 2 different Instagrams, Bridget. I have like a business Instagram, and then I also have like the podcast personal Instagram. So you haven't seen the latest one, Claudia, with What We Do in the Shadows? If you haven't, oh my gosh, it is funny. Let's just say it has to do with someone getting picked up by animal control tonight. Yeah, we ended up watching it. We watch it when it comes out. It is so funny. Like, we look forward to it every Wednesday. We're like, okay, it's on tonight. It's on tonight. Just checked. It has not been picked up by an Australian network yet. Oh, bummer. It is good, Gypsy. Even if you have to, like, watch it, like, online. Okay, squeaky toy against a werewolf. I about peed myself, Claudia. I about peed myself when I saw that. Like, just, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, just thinking about it, I'm just like, that is way too funny. And I just love the fact that they have, like, that stereotypical, like, old vampire, like, wardrobe and, you know, like, accents, I guess you could say. Like, it's so stereotypical if you were to think of a vampire from the regions that they're from. I was just like, oh my gosh. A part of me wants to, like, go back and rewatch the, 4 episodes that they've already aired? 5? I am not even sure what we're on yet. What are you doing?
Wait for you off so you can do it on.
Go ahead and get on. They're fine right now.
Yeah, but when I get on, the record line.
Okay, well, what are you doing right now?
About you on.
No, what are you doing to the carpet?
I'm wiping down the walls.
Oh, you're wiping the walls. What's the show called? It's called What We Do in the Shadows. Just started following you on Instant, Bridget. Okay. My husband's talking to himself. I'm back. I hope you enjoyed your pizza, Nicole. We were all sitting here discussing how we should all have like a late night pizza run. It was yummy. I bet. I mean, you can't really go wrong with pizza, you know? The girl who made us all want pizza. Yes, she is back. I could probably make pizza right now, but it's just so much work to make dough from hand by scratch. Hi. I really hate how interchangeable needle sets come unscrewed when you're working on it. I love these lives, Holly. I'm crocheting too. Crochet meetup. Love it. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. We eat way too much pizza at our house. Same. My husband is a pizza addict. Like, if he had the choice, he'd probably eat pizza 3 times a week. I could go for it as long as it's not Little Caesars or Tombstone. The only reason I really like Little Caesars are their breadsticks. You just can't go wrong with sticks dunked in butter and rolled in like Parmesan cheese. Oh, yum. But most of the time we're like a Pizza Hut family. Four people died in a horrible highway accident here. It's miraculous. Wow, that's crappy. I gave up on my interchangeables. I wanted to get the Chow Gu interchangeables because I've heard they're really, really good, but they're also over $100. So I'm like, ugh. I haven't bit the bullet yet. So I ended up getting this little interchangeable set. I think it's like a I got it from Michael's. They're normally like $70, but they had a 50% off regular price coupon at one point. So I got these from like 34 or something, 35. And it has like all the sizes down from like sock size to a 15. So I think that's like a 10 millimeter. So, I mean, they're not bad. It's just I wish they would stop coming undone at the joint. My 4-year-old called Little Caesars Pizza Planet. From like Toy Story. That's so cute. So when he wants pizza, he asks for pizza. That is so adorable. I have Haya. I am not against Hayas, but I've heard they are really, really sharp. Hence Haya sharps. But I've heard like people being like having knitting injuries from them, and I'm like, I don't know if I want that. The Knit Picks interchangeables aren't too bad. They just had like a big sale on their interchangeables, didn't they? I try and keep my eye out for Knit Picks because they typically tend to have some pretty good sales when you catch them early. Although soon it may be renamed as Gypsy and Pixie Show. That is so cute. Pixie is always in there, isn't she? She's adorable. We see you. Are you stealing the cable? Yeah, they are sharp. Knit Picks had a sale the second after I make the purchase. That sucks. Don't you hate that? Oh my gosh. And then he runs downstairs. Oh my gosh. My aunt said hi. My tanta, she said hi. Yeah, she's watching my live stream. Stop. Yeah, not so stealth mode is what it should be called. Oh my goodness. Has anyone lost feed or is it just me? I hope no one's lost their feed. I'm still fine on my end. I'm not seeing it didn't drop me. You might have to come like leave, Nicole, and then come back. technology. Sometimes it can be a pain in the butt. Well, hello, Binks. Hi. Can we not give them a butt shot? What are you working on? I am working on my sea glass tank, which, let me pull the stitches back so I don't lose anymore because, you know, me. So you can see it's like a racerback tank, but I still, when I cast it on the stitches under the arm, I actually did less than what it called for my size, and it still ended up like huge. So I was telling everyone earlier that there's probably going to be like some side boob going on unless I wear a tank top underneath. So, and the colors are like, I am totally not being a good knitter and alternating skeins. So the colors actually look really nice. A lot of purples. You know me, I love my purple. You can do layers like with a tank. Yeah, I'll probably, like with this, I'll probably just wear like a spaghetti strap with it so it's not like too hot. Is that your colorway? No, this is not mine. This is actually a Knit Picks colorway. It's the Raven tonal. Boop, boop. I'm sorry, Colin. You can get mad at Daddy. He took the cord, so now there's no TV up. I can't put the TV up. Oh, kitty. Daddy took my cord. I can't. Look it. It's not working. I am hoping, though, Crochet Luna. I am hoping, Claudia, to do one in my colorways because I know I have the samples that I'm knitting up and doing swatches with. So I'm hoping I can like do a couple and fade them together. So yeah, and then I'll be able to like fine tune this one per my size. Hi. What? You want to say hi? Yeah? Even though you should be asleep.
Hi.
You are so cute. Here, take your binky out and say hi.
Hi.
He can talk. He just chooses not to.
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. You think that's funny, I know. He is adorable. I just can't. Thank you. What's so funny? You're silly.
You are.
I can't watch. Daddy took the cord. It won't work. Is that banana good? It won't work. Here, looky. Hold on. I don't have Netflix on here. I don't have tea. Nick, see what you did? I said, you see what you did? He wants TV, but now he can't watch it because you took the cord. Huh? It won't work, bud. No tea. Oh. I am going night-night. Good night. It won't work, bud. Nick! Put something for them to watch on the computer. Well, he's up here yelling at me for TV. Then you can put him to bed. Oh, goodness. Well,
Junior wash.
What are you doing? Just perch there all cute. Oh, cute.
Mm, mm, mm,
What? It's not working.
mm,
It's
mm,
not working.
mm.
Go cry to Dad. Be mad at Daddy. Go be mad at Dad. And now he's gonna go cry at Nick. Holly, do you ever use YouTube community post feature? I recently reached 1,000 and they gave me that new feature, but I don't know what to post. So I have that, but I have no idea what to post on it either. I think it's used for like asking questions, like for Q&A, like asking for what questions or ideas and telling people when you're going to post videos and all that good stuff. But I am not scheduled enough to know when I'm posting. I used to be, but not so much anymore. I will never unlock that feature. Hey, you never know. One day. One day. Barely broke 250 and it took me years. Yeah. Well. I feel like a lot of it, the YouTube algorithms are just algorithms in general on YouTube, on Instagram, on most of these sites. It makes it so hard for people to be seen. I'm only at 65 subscribers. Hi. How long have you been doing it for you to only have 65? Because I know it took me quite a while. It took me over a year just to get over 1,000 subscribers. And in the beginning, I was posting every week for months. You guys my back? You gonna scratch my back? You gonna scratch my back? As beautiful as you are, Banks, I don't think everyone wants to look at your side. And that has helped some. How long have you? Okay, so for a month, that's not bad. Okay. I honestly have to go and look and see if I'm subscribed. I have no idea. I think at this point I was subscribed to, I can't remember if it was 86 or 89 different crochet podcast. Oh, excuse me. Like crochet and knitting podcasts. What happened? Oh, okay. So I would have to see. I'm not sure I'm subscribed though. I'd have to look. See? See? Oh, yeah, you pulled all the movies out again. You want to put them back?
Wash and go. Go.
Yeah, a lot of the times you have to have like, especially in your descriptions and your tags, like you like have to put crochet podcast or crochet vlogcast or craftcast or You have to put it pretty much everywhere to be found. Oh, see, yeah, I am subscribed to probably about 200 different channels as well, like a lot. But I think it was like 86, 89 of them are just crochet/knitting podcasts. That's not including like crochet and knitting tutorial ones. I think put all yarny related tags. Yes. Nature craft videos of leaves and things are coming up only. Yeah, see, that could be the issue. Okay. Luckily, you guys didn't have to see that message. Gross. You have to filter for channel when you search. Good night, Tanta. Love you too. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. I am so extra sometimes. I'll have to subscribe to you. I'm pretty sure I'm not subscribed. Is Tanta a nickname? No, Tanta is Dutch for aunt. It sounds like the Arabic. Tanta actually, a lot of different languages, from what I can understand, that sounds similar for aunt, but it's the Dutch one. Make some new connections in the community. I know a lot who have grown their channel that way. I totally had the Zoom chat schedule and really wanted to do it, but then I completely forgot because most of them are like 1:30 in the afternoon. It won't work, bud. So it's like right in the middle of my day, which is fine, but typically at 1:30, and it was like 1:30 on a Wednesday, which is normally like when we go to park day, homeschool park day. So I can like never do them. But then there was like a whole bunch of other ones. But 1:30 is like prime time in our house for doing certain things. Whether it's art club or homeschool park day or anytime we go anywhere, it's right around that time.
Where are you?
Where am I? Where are you?
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 Why?
Oh, are you using the candle to
Where
find?
are you? Where are
Oh,
you?
lunchtime. Exactly. I would love to do that, but I work from 2 p.m. till 10:30 p.m. and I usually Sunday through Thursday. I'm starting on Sunday, 8 p.m. American Central Time. I will have to jump on that one, Gypsy. My kids would flip. Yeah, right? When my kids are hungry, they are intense. But then so am I. Like, I am the definition of hangry when I am hungry. Especially if I don't have food and I've been hungry for a while and I need to eat. Excuse me. Do. See? All done.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Oh yes.
Oh, mess. Yeah. You should clean up your mess. 1, 2, 3, go. New from YouTube. Easy hacks to make your videos go viral. Yeah. And it's probably like some clickbait stuff. That's how you make them go viral. Because everyone clicks on them thinking it's one thing and then it's another. And you're like, this is not what I signed up for. You playing with the ribbon? I miss Google Hangouts. I used to hang out with some cross-stitchers and whatnot years ago. Once a thunderstorm was occurring and the other hangouters could see and hear it. Fun times. That would be fun. I'm also afraid my kids would drown out the Zoom chat. They're extreme. I know the feeling. You should have heard my kids a couple hours ago. Like, they were literally running back and forth across the house, screaming on the top of their lungs. Like, I had to yell at them, be like, shut up! It's getting late! Do they not have Google Hangouts anymore? I thought they had that. Because I know for a while, YouTube Live was going through Google Hangouts. And I think that was like just last year. Oh, you really are having fun with that ribbon. This knob is out to get me on my desk.
Yeah.
I feel like Zoom was like super professional when I signed up for it. I'm like, this looks like something people use for conference calling for business. I actually hang out with actual humans now. I'm supposed to go hang out with a hooker and knitter crew tomorrow. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, well, if you watch the video I just uploaded, you can hear my kids running in and out of the living room. Then my 4-year-old got a Nerf gun and started shooting it. Never a dull moment. Yeah. My kids got dart guns, like the soft dart guns for Easter. That's been fun. They've been shooting at each other, and my husband got shot right in the forehead. It was actually pretty funny. Yeah, I made an account. Soup. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my kids will eventually move up to Nerf guns. It's a good way to let them get out their frustrations by shooting each other. I threw all the bullets out, threw all the darts out. You're like, forget this noise. Like, I am too. I know at the Salty Sheep, my local yarn shop, they have knit nights on Fridays. So technically it was tonight from 6 to 8, I believe. And it's like, I want to go, but I'm so apprehensive because I know I'm probably going to be the youngest person there. So I'm just like, not that I don't want to hang out with older people, but I feel like they're going to look at me and they're going to be like, you know, like, she's so young. Can I just send you my son's room size collection of Nerf guns? Nerf board. Yes. So we were doing our spring cleaning today, and I had found those stupid little darts all over the house. I get done, and then I find another one on the floor, and another one over here, and another one tucked over there. And I'm just like, where did all of these come from? Oh, man. I am burpy. I'm more hesitant because I bet they're the hipster knitters with their outrageous knitting patterns, and I'm still doing the regular stuff. I'm still, like, I would be there with a sock or like this, but I totally know what you mean. Like, oh, you're not doing the latest Stephen West pattern? Like, who even are you? 4-year-old still likes to chew the tip off. Oh, no. Luckily, Colin hasn't learned that yet. Because I have done the Heimlich on this kid so many times, it is not even funny. Like the baby Heimlich where you have to like turn them over and hit them in the back when they're facing downward. Because he has a tendency to just shove crap in his mouth that he's not supposed to. Or pieces that are way too much at one time. Like, I'm a good mom. I cut that crap up into teeny tiny bite-sized pieces for him. So what does he do? Shoves like 15 pieces in his mouth and then he's like, oh. And I'm like, why do you do this to yourself? Oh, you should go try it. You may be pleasantly surprised. Stephen West doesn't turn my crank. Sorry, I'm a boring knitter, although I lace toe up 2 at a time sock once in yellow. Ooh, yellow. You right. Yeah, Stephen West totally is not my bag. I'm sure his patterns would be beautiful in neutrals, but he just used so many different techniques and textures, and I'm just like, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Like, his stuff is beautiful, really bright, but beautiful, but really bright. And so many different techniques that I feel like you're the ultimate knitter if you can knit a Stephen West pattern. Meh, I do my own thing with my crafts and I don't care if anyone likes it or not. Fancy, 2 at a time. Yeah, I have not even attempted 2 at a time. Love me some yellow. Yellow is like your thing lately, right, Claudia? Like, I remember I was watching one of your podcasts and you were like, I am just loving everything yellow. Did a lot of 2 at a time socks. I should do 2 at a time mittens. That seems like too complicated for me. I would have to think back a lot if I did 2 at a time. I like the mindless knitting of just 1 at a time. Yes. Yes, all the yellow. Right now, it's been green for me. Like, I am just loving all things green right now. Always love purple, but I am loving greens. What are you doing? No open. That has needles in it. No. That has needles and pins in it for sewing. I got the yellow yarn from a UK indie dyer. Little bamboo blend or something so soft. I had a merino cotton blend. I'm trying to remember. I know it's from Cascade Farms, but I can't remember the name of it. And it is so nice. And the stitch definition on that yarn is amazing. Amazing. A while back, I was obsessed with seafoam. Still kind of am. Oh, yeah. Like, I feel like there was a phase for, like, that minty color. Minty, seafoamy color. Oh, like, last year, I would say. Yeah, so I think, like, the merino gave it that real nice softness, and then the cotton gave it, like, the amazing stitch definition. Which I started doing a design with it, but I only had it in... Can I help you?
Oh, no. Don't open it.
You're like, I just want all the love. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. All the way. Not just the head. Oh no, you're going to turn it off. Play with it. Put all of that stuff back. There are pins and sewing needles in there, and I really don't want you to drop any on the floor and stab yourself in the foot or the knee or the leg. Thank you. A sock head towel. Is that new?
Yeah.
For knitting hats. I see a new pattern and I get all excited to cast on. I really want to do a sock head hat. But I've heard no one has actually ever finished a sock head hat except for the designer. Because it's so long. Now he's meowing super loud. Ooh, cashmerino, super soft. Oh, my back hurts. So I was like trying to do something on the stairs and I was going for one step and missed it and went to the step below and my knee hit it really hard. So now my back hurts. And then stupid me, I did it again. 4 inches of ribbing and fingering weight blows though. Not going to front. Hi, Marianne. Yeah, I heard the amount of ribbing is atrocious. And then the amount of knitting just in plain stockinette is so long.
Mom, look.
Yeah.
These looks like cups. Like
They're called thimbles.
yeah. Like Woody and Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
I don't trust my body anymore. I miss steps all the time. It hurt to have like my body jarred so hard. And it's like I can feel it in my back so hard, so much. It's just like, oh. Somebody in my yarn group is knitting the same pattern and she and I agreed the ribbing part sucks. Yeah. But I kind of like a lot of ribbing on certain things. Like I like a lot of ribbing on socks. I mean, maybe not as much as some people. Because I've seen ones that are like this much of ribbing on the top of their sock. I'm like, that's a lot of ribbing, man. What are you reading? You reading the yarn? Fell down the stairs before. I had a huge headache for a while and hurt all over. Yeah, I would say my head kind of hurts. But mainly my back.
No.
I have a really bad lower back. I've been seeing a chiropractor since I was about 14 years old. You're a silly kitty. You're a silly Banks.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
He's over here, look. Butt to the face. My goodness. Yeah, I have a really bad lower back. I've been seeing a chiropractor since I was 14, so anytime I do something to mess it up, it is like really bad. Do you get sciatica too? It's the worst. I don't get sciatica.
Look.
What? Oh, yeah. The pincushion? No, I said that. Pincushion? No, I don't get sciatica. But one time, Nick was trying to be nice, and he was like, oh, your back hurting? I'll give you a back massage before I leave, because he had to go to do schooling for work. And he's like, I'll give you a back massage before I leave, you know, so you feel good, so you're dealing with Emma, you know, and you're feeling great. What is your cat doing? There's like the yarn that's over here, and he's just like picking out one single strand. And he decided to give me a back massage. Well, he was using way too much pressure and actually rotated my hips forward. And then he left. So I had to go to a chiropractor. I was like it was like excruciating pain. I couldn't sit, I couldn't lay down, I couldn't stand, like I couldn't do anything without my back just killing me. So I went to the chiropractor and they're like, yeah, your hips are rotated forward, one's a little higher than the other. They're like, so yeah, your back is just all kinds of crap right now. So I ended up having to get that fixed. Oh God, that was the worst.
Wow. I've never seen it before. Open it.
They are fascinated by my spools of thread.
I can't open it.
I just wish my freaking sewing machine would work. Oh, I am so close to finishing another row for the upper back and shoulder. Oh, upper back pain is the worst because you move your arm so much. Like I've had lower back pain so much that I've kind of gotten used to when it hurts,
Nothing.
which that's a crappy position to be in. I let my kids use the PS4 until my daughter starts messing with my perilous pyramid of yarn. Yeah, upper back pain I feel is worse than lower back pain. But like I said, I've had lower back pain for so long that I've kind of gotten used to my typical pain. But upper back pain, oh, that hurts.
All right.
Like when it pinches in between like your shoulder blades.
Ooh.
That sucks.
Well, we're not dealing with this right now. Okay. You already saw this, so let's put this away.
Okay, don't go into my cabinet, please. You guys are pulling out all my sewing stuff. I hate it when I see someone get crochet hooks and then I want them to.
Why is this?
I could do with another set.
Whoa, whoa. This is dark.
Oh, what is that?
The book.
Do you see
There's
it?
Paula, look. Yes.
My kids watch the show Boss Baby, and there's a spot where he was like, it is a classic case of she has, so I wants, which is basically what it sounds like you have. My chihuahua at my mother-in-law's Mother's Day present tore up a gorgeous long wool and mohair fingerless glove. No.
But she has her back.
Oh, that's the worst. I was never a fan of chihuahuas. Now I know why. They eat yarn. Someone get crystallites, but I heard they suck, so I haven't partaken. Also got some of those gold colored clover hooks. I was set on them.
Buttons?
I don't get any of the fancy hooks. I just get cheap ones off
What are
Amazon.
you doing? No, I don't open that.
Yep. Is gifting just one glove allowed? If it's to the person whose dog ate it, yeah. It's like, this is your dog, and here is your one glove because your dog ate the glove. That would suck to have to make another one.
That looks like a lot of stuff, Colin, but you don't want to mess with that all. Well, we need to put up fine and
Okay, you guys are going to clean all that up when you're done. Okay, get out of the sewing stuff. There's a bunch of needles in there.
I know that, Mom.
Okay, there's right here. See this black piece? That's right by Colin's hand, the flat part?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, that's needles. Put it away.
Okay.
Because he just put his knee on it, and I don't want it falling.
No. Get your stupid head out of the way.
Really think crystal lights are good, but the smaller ones snapped on me. That sucks. Yeah, see, I'm not wanting to make another one. Yeah, Claudia, I totally wouldn't. I'd be like, you know what? I'll get you something else. I'll buy you a gift. I would be so mad.
I think that's it, Colin. I think that's it. There's nothing else.
I bought a set
This
of
is all
Chateau
that.
New York crochet hooks on Amazon for $13. It came with a bunch of extras. That's typically how I do it. I buy like an 8-hook set, and it comes with
No.
like
Taylor stuff.
stitch markers typically.
What's that? Oh, they're my Sophie. These are really short. What? Oh, I'm gonna use those.
Those are all the needles and pins that I told you to put away that he just spilled.
Well,
Hold on a second. Okay, put it up. Put it up, put it up, put it up. No. Okay, do you see all these now?
Yeah.
You're pulling out all the needles and the pins. So now we have to pick up every single one of these, because if you leave one out, someone's going to step on it. And this is the other needles that I told you to put away. See those big ones? See how pointy those are? Okay, pick these up. Be very careful. Okay. Stop trying to open things, please. Put them away. You just spilled this.
I want to use that.
We're not using it. Okay, I'm going to have to end the chat now. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to have to end the chat because Emma just dumped a whole bunch of pins on the floor that I now have to pick up. Please be careful. So I'm going to have to go. So I will see you guys all later. And I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Oh, they're cute.
If you're going to end, come on. Press end.
They're cute.
It's not working. Okay, you're making